Hi, Silvia.
Hi, Alena. Nice to
How are
see
you?
you. I'm fine, thank you. The new year has just started, so a lot
Yeah,
of
I
things
still have
ahead.
lights there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And you're very funny. You have a very funny outfit.
Yeah, because we are here to celebrate our birthday of this amazing, incredible project that we are doing together, Ecstatic Dance Online. And I'm so happy and grateful that you are my teammate. So just wanted to organize this, small recording for being able to recognize and to accept and to, I don't know, review the year that we've been working together.
Yes.
And I think it's an important milestone and it's important moment. So
Yes.
I'm very happy that we are doing this.
I can give you back the flowers. Really happy part of the journey, and yeah, also seeing the community growing and all the upcoming events and the past events. That's so, yeah, really amazing to see, and yeah, to be part of this. It's really great.
So happy birthday!
Yeah, happy birthday.
Yay.
Happy birthday.
And as you said, yeah, the community is growing. We have more dancers every time. The group in Facebook, I think it's more than 1,200 people right now, which
Oh,
is wow, it's a lot. I
it's
never expected that. And I
no.
think in general, there are a lot of like things to celebrate and to mention.
Yeah.
And yeah, how are you feeling? How are you feeling with that?
Yeah, it's amazing. I never thought about, yeah, growing that fast or growing that big that fast, and yeah, to also have dances from almost all around the world, and then regulars, and also what happened during the past year. So that's really, yeah, I never expected this, never. When I started 1 year ago with my first set for Ecstatic Dance Online. Yeah.
And how is it for you personally that now, like officially, you're the resident DJ of Ecstatic Dance Online and you've been playing your sets regularly during that year? And it must be also like very exciting for you and a very interesting journey.
Yeah, definitely. And I'm also really being happy to be able to create such eclectic sets. So to bring in my ideas, and also to have such a good feedback from the dancers, who dance and have fun, and that is really amazing. And also what occurred during the past year, that I had, or that we had the cooperation with Ecstatic Dance Darmstadt as a live event. So part-time we had this online dance, the first half of it, and then the other one, where the live dance went further. So that was really one of my highlights last year. And yeah, so I never expected this. So that was really very cool. So what about you? What was your highlight, if you recap this? I'm curious.
Well, that was interesting, but yes, I think it's like more personally for you because you were actually there and you got to play, live with live audience, which is amazing.
Mm.
For me, in that event was important that it happened during that time that the floods in Germany.
Oh yes,
We
yeah.
were able to donate. It was not much, but some money to charity and to
Yeah.
those charities that helped, and that was very meaningful for me.
Mm. Yeah.
But in terms of maybe community, and the highlight of the year was Burning Man participation,
Yeah.
our like virtual camp in Burning Man virtual thing.
Mm.
And that was a very intense experience. We danced
Wow.
for, I think it was 8 days, so more than
Wow.
a
Yeah.
week,
Mhm.
every day. And we had
Yeah.
different DJs, and we have completely different community from also all over the world, but like different people.
Mhm.
That was yeah, that was amazing. I don't know if they are going to do next year the Burning Man online as well, but I would love to participate. That was my
Yeah,
highlight.
yeah, yeah. I can remember this was when I was traveling and was not able to attend this. So this would also be one of my love to do list. Playing for Burning Man online. Yes.
I'm sure
Yeah.
that we will continue doing it because the feedback and the results were so great.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it will be happening. Well, hopefully, yeah. Hopefully it will be happening
If
in
you
the
will do
next
it.
year. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
prepared also some like questions,
Okay.
uh, because we want to summarize all this experience, and it would be interesting maybe to rewatch that after 5 years or something like that.
Yes.
Maybe we could ask ourselves the same things every year. I don't know, like it's too
Mhm.
much to plan for now, but you know how I am.
Okay. Yes.
But I would like to know what was like the most important thing uh, personally for you
Mm.
um, in
Yeah.
like during this year, during like
Mm.
all the work that you've done and everything that you've done
Mm.
for this project.
Yeah. Um, to be honest, the most important thing for me was like my personal growing with this project. Like really, yeah, allow myself to show me, yeah, in front of people I don't know. So being and trust myself in the right music choice. So I really struggled in the beginning, like, oh, I don't know if this is ecstatic enough. I don't know if this is the right choice, and on so on and on. So this was really something like a very huge learning curve, and also to trust myself and to allow myself. So to really, yeah, focus on these things I love, and not to, let's say, cover other DJ sets and think, okay, you must be more like tribal, or you must be more like this and that. And it's really like, yeah, trusting myself. And that was my most important thing.
That sounds very important.
Yeah. Yeah, really. So to be, yeah, self-conscious about what I'm doing. Yeah. Yeah, and being more relaxed with that. That's also something. The first two sets, I wasn't able to sleep the week before. It was really like, oh,
Oh, really? Oh my God.
yeah,
I recognize myself as well.
yeah,
Yeah. I
yeah.
recognize
I
myself.
can
Yeah.
remember we talked about this in the beginning, like, oh, is this
Oh, we're so
okay?
nervous. Oh, how is going to be? And
Yeah.
yeah.
So I'm happy being more relaxed now with this, and yeah, also allowing myself making mistakes like happened last time. It was so cool. It was like, okay, shit happens. Okay, what's doing now? Okay, the show must go on. That's also
Ultimately,
very,
yeah. Ultimately, mistakes are good. And
yeah,
this is something that we have to understand and
yeah,
learn with. Yeah.
yeah. Also with also the technical things and all these stuff. So I think what for you, because I think you also learned a lot in the past year. Yeah.
Yes,
Event organization and so on.
oh yes, yes. Now when I'm thinking about it, like you leave and you take day by day, but then you just like look at all this work and everything that happened, and it's just like, wow,
Mm,
it's a lot. But
yeah.
I think the most important thing for me was the community and the people I met.
Yes.
There were so many important things, but I think like the most important for me personally are the people I talked
Mm,
to, I danced with, I'm still talking to. I met you. Without you, I wouldn't be able to start these because like I do not have DJ skills at all. So
mm,
and it's not only like that we doing this like, you know, as a team to do something like a project, but we also like to know you as a person, you know, like
Yeah.
we share and we connect from time to time to talk about the project, but also other stuff. So these like Ecstatic Dance Online brought me so many amazing people, and I
Mm.
think it's like the most important thing.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. And we have really a very lovely community. Also, so many interesting people, and yeah, as said, from all over the world almost, and also with different backgrounds. So it's really interesting, and also to be connected with them. That's very nice. Yes, yes.
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes I have an opportunity to talk to some of them a little bit more,
Mm.
and I discover like things that I have never thought about. Like, for example, one of our dancers is also a singer,
Oh.
and she sings so beautifully. And that was such a surprise just to know that. It's just like
Hmm.
people are so interesting.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true. Oh, nice. Yeah, really cool yeah, being part of this project. And yeah, I'm curious how many new people we will get during this
This
year.
year? Oh,
Yeah,
let's see.
that's
I have to
interesting.
work a little bit more this year.
I know you have worked a lot. I think it's enough. You did so well. Yeah.
Thinking about like maybe even hard, but because it's not only enjoyable and incredible things all the time.
Mm.
Was there something that it was hard for you during that year, like something which was what difficult, yeah, personally
Yeah.
or in general?
Yeah, sometimes for me personally, it's hard to organize myself beside the normal work. Because it's very exhausting, and I sit the whole day in front of a notebook or PC, laptop, yeah, screen. So and this is then really sometimes very challenging to motivate myself to sit again in the evening preparing my set. But if I start, it's really like being in a warm hole, so sucked in. So really, yeah, forgetting myself in the music. So that's not a good thing. However,
But it's a good, yeah, yeah.
it leads to less sleep. It's like, oh God, oh my God, I have to go to bed because I have to get up early. But this was really sometimes very challenging. And then in the summertime, when you know, oh, I would love to be outside and then not sitting inside, and also to motivate myself to play the set, even if it's okay in the middle of the day, to say, in summertime. But anyway, in the end, it yeah, brought the things really. It was nice, and to have it, yeah, to dealt with these difficulties, and to, yeah, to deliver, to be honest, yeah, in the end, and yeah, to motivate, and getting all the energy back from the dancers, and yeah, for the effort. So that was the challenging thing.
Yeah, but wow,
Yeah.
I admire you because you combine that with like the almost the full-time job. So yeah, it's not for me. It's a little bit easier in terms of that I don't have to combine it with, you know, like full-time or even part-time job. I'm just like I
Yeah.
100% doing this, and yeah, I know it's hard to find time and to balance your life.
Mm,
Uh,
yeah, that's it. That's about a balance. Yeah. Yeah. And
but
what about you? What found you most challenging or difficult?
It's a good question. There are so many things which are difficult. Yeah. But it's also that's why we are celebrating, yeah, because like we are kind of dealing with all that difficulties. I think one of the hardest thing for me was to push through those moments that I thought uh, very few people would show up for the next dance, or
Mm,
few people showed up for
mm,
this one, you know, like especially in summer, we have a couple of weeks where people, it's understandable, right? They are all like on vacations, doing different stuff. And those were like so difficult for me because I like, is that all right? Should I continue doing this? Because what if people are not interested? What should I do? And there definitely there were moments of doubts in terms of, like, maybe I should stop and find a real job.
It is a real job what you're doing.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but you have these voices in your head sometimes when you try to focus on creative things, and sometimes you don't have people to share. But I think it's something that's very common, right, for people who do creative things. So that was hard to push through that, and then finally to see like more people coming and people coming back, and so sometimes you just have to believe.
That's it, and trust yourself what you're doing.
But yeah, that was hard. So just wanted to ask you also, we've been talking about the hard things. What was the most enjoyable thing for you during this year?
The most enjoyable. It was really like being able to bring my ideas of combining music into the world. So maybe it's a bit selfish, but I have so many ideas in my head around. Like, I hear a song, I think, this song could fit perfectly together, and also to mix different styles you would never hear at a normal dance floor. And this is really something I really liked. So this was something one of the things I ever dreamt. I almost dreamt 30 years of this. So it's really like when I grew up and then was a dancer by myself, so going into the discos and clubs when I was young. And then I think, this song is so nice, and I would combine it with this and that, and now I can do it by myself. That's really cool.
Oh, that's so touching what you just said. I dreamt about it, and now you are doing this. It's just amazing. And it's not selfish at all. I think that if you enjoy the music you play, it shows, and the dancers really see that and feel that, and enjoy that as well.
Thank you.
So, well, I've been enjoying your sets those times, and they are so different, and they're so eclectic, and it's very interesting. It's a journey. It's a journey.
And what was it for you?
Enjoyable. So many things enjoyable, but I think for me, like the most enjoyable is the actual moment of like the actual session and the dancing in itself, because I'm doing this and because I love dancing. You're probably doing this because you love dancing and music as well. So like a lot of things are involved in like around organizing the event. You have to do this and you have to do that, and I'm not like always necessarily enjoy that. Well, yeah. let's face it, sometimes it's boring and difficult, but
you're right.
the actual event, when it's happening and you're dancing and you're with people and you're enjoying it with people and share this enjoyment, I think is the most, it's why everything else worth it.
Yes. You're right. So I can say this as well from the DJ point of perspective. So because if you see, or if I see when I do the DJing and see the people are happy and are dancing, and it's really like, wow, they enjoy it so much, and and it's so nice. But also being on the other side, so being the dance by myself and enjoying the other DJ set, and oh, that's so cool. Even if it's alone at home most of the times, but it's so nice. Also the connection you get. Yeah.
That's so nice.
It is.
Just talking about it and just remembering everything that we live together and we dance together is just like, so exciting.
Yes.
And what are you excited for this year? Like, what are you expecting? What would you like to happen, maybe?
I would love to dance in real life together. So not only online, but really being able to meet each other, because we never met, never met in person, only online. I would love doing that. So really,
Oh, that's
yeah,
amazing. That's amazing.
yeah.
Well, it's a long
Thank you.
year. We just started it, so we are not like so far away from each other.
Yeah, yeah.
It could
Maybe it
happen. It could
could
happen. Let's
happen.
plan for that.
That would be
Let's
great.
start
Yeah.
planning for that. Maybe at some point we could do that. It would be so amazing.
That would be super. Yeah, but that's the big dream. So the smaller dreams, but it's also big one, is that they have a growing community with more and more dancers attending our events. That would be great. So that would also one of my wishes.
Everything starts with a dream, so
Yes.
why not?
Yeah. Yeah. And what is your dream for this year? What is your wish or expectation?
Oh, just having just like growing maybe, and
Mm.
having more people knowing about us, sharing with us. We are starting this new thing, which is sharing circle.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
I would also like to do it like weekly.
Mhm.
So like any person, it's for free, like can just connect and share like verbally, whatever. But of course, there will be some dancing involved. It wouldn't be me if there's no dancing at all. But it's one of the projects. It's just the beginning of the year. But like in general, I would like to, personally having dance as it's part of my life, and also
Mhm.
to be able to share and
Yeah.
to bring more people into dancing. It's just like like uh,
Yeah.
make like I don't know, it's such a nice practice. It's
Yeah.
such an amazingly helpful in so many aspects, that I just like I really want people to know about that more.
Yeah. Yeah. To be honest, I'm also doing a lot of advertisements. So verbally. So
Oh.
if I meet new people, and if you, yeah, it always depends if I like them, if I feel a connection, that I talk about, hey, I love dancing, I do DJing, and so what are you doing, and what is it, what is ecstatic dance, and it's really like bringing the people, or yeah, showing them there is something you can do at home alone, and being happy if you like music, because I think a lot of people growing older really forget about, yeah, the healing way of dancing. So it's, I I don't know, but I never saw it as healing way when I was younger. But the older I get, the more I feel, if I don't dance once a month, but that's too little, to be honest. I need to dance more often. I really feel, yeah, much better. So, and this is something I also, yeah, bring into the world. So if I, yeah, met friends or meet friends and meet new people, so that's also
Yeah,
something. Yeah.
let's bring it further to the world, and let's
Yeah.
share, and let's spread
Yes.
the word, and yay.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's just like it's the question of just showing and
Mm.
trying, because like you cannot hate dancing, really. I know there are people that say they don't dance, but I kind of question that, really. Like,
You can question that.
yeah, in the bottom of my heart, I think we all love singing, even if we don't sing well, and we
Sure.
all love dancing. Yeah, and we all love playing, because it's a part of human nature, I think.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Oh yeah, we bring it to the world.
Well, then, I think with this message and with this in mind, yeah, let's say goodbye,
Yes.
maybe for today. But it was so nice to summarize our experiences, and
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to working with you
Me
next
too. Yeah.
year, and yeah, just discover more music and just having
Yeah.
fun.
Thank you, Alena.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you being
See
such
you
a good.
soon on the dance
See
floor.
you. Yes. Bye bye.